Welcome back to another episode of GitHub Actions Pipeline. In our previous episode or episode number 2, we have integrated AWS Cloud with GitHub Actions and we have used Terraform to deploy our resources. But that pipeline was getting triggered using the API or the UI which we have created. And this is the application which we have deployed using that UI, which was nothing but a resume application which is cv.daslearning.in, which we have deployed that on S3 bucket. But what about a complete CI/CD pipeline using GitHub Actions? And for example, if I change some part of my application, that should trigger the pipeline automatically, that should do the testing, and also after a successful merge to the main branch, it should be deployed to the bucket so that the application goes live immediately. Let's get started. So this was my application, the index.html basically, and let me do some changes over here. And I have created one GitHub Action pipeline which looks almost similar to previous one. Instead, I have changed the trigger type. In our previous episode, the trigger was on workflow dispatch, which is kind of a manual, and we can give some inputs to that. We have already seen that. This time we will be using these conditions. I'll be explaining this code in detail. So let's have the demo first, then we can discuss this. So let me close out these files. Let me update my HTML or the application file. It can be any application for you. And let's take a look what is already there in my application. Some details about myself, 2 work experiences, and some of my education experiences. And as you see at the bottom, the icons are there, but none of the icons are having any links, so that if I click on this, nothing happens. So let me put some of my links over here. That's an update to my application. Let's go into my Visual Studio Code, scroll down to that. I have updated few things over here. I've added the link for Facebook. This is one update which I've already made. I've not pushed it yet. Basically, I've created a new branch called develop. And if I push some changes to this particular folder, which is called cv.html, it should trigger a pipeline. Let's see that. And let's see how the link will look like. And if I open this HTML in my file explorer, this is my HTML. And locally, let me check. If I scroll down to the bottom, if I'll see this F is now having a link. If I click on this, this will take me to the Facebook. That is good. Rest 2 are not updated. I'll do that after this. Git add, git commit, any commit message, git push, and let me hit enter. Now this is pushed to the develop branch. Let's go to my GitHub, and that is it. Let me refresh the actions page again, and I'll see the workflow is running now, or the pipeline. And the pipeline has been executed. And if you'll see, the CI part is only tested or only executed. The CD is skipped because we have not merged the branch to the main. This part will be executed when I merge something to main. And let me do that. As of now, nothing has been deployed. Let me go there and create a pull request. Go to pull request. And it has suggested that I have changed something, compare and pull request. A billing, that's fine. Create a pull request. All checks have passed. Basically, this result has been taken by the last pipeline run, which was executed from the development branch. Let me merge this. And that is it. It should trigger another pipeline. Yep, that's it. And once it is executed, we'll basically get the updated application on our website. Let me explain how I did it. This is the name of the pipeline. It can be anything. Now I'm saying on something. It should trigger on something. I'm saying trigger it on a push. And if the push is happening to these branches only, main and develop. Along with that, I'm putting another condition. If there is any change to this directory only. So that is GitHub DevOps. Then episode 2, I'm using the same directory which I've used for the previous episode. So that is episode 2 AWS and cv.html /* or double asterisk. This means any file or anything gets updated or any changes happen to this particular directory, inside this directory, it should trigger the pipeline. Then I'm running a job, only a single job, which is this one. Name of that particular job, it can be anything. I'm running my job on Ubuntu latest. Same steps, I'm doing the git checkout to pull all the codes from the repository. Then my CI part starts. It can be anything depending on your application. You can compile that part. As it is a static HTML page, I have nothing to compile basically. What I'm doing, I'm basically starting the Apache on the Ubuntu itself where this particular pipeline is running, and I'll be copying entire application or this CV-HTML to the default path where the Apache is running. And I should get a curl localhost response. This curl localhost is basically part of the testing, and I can basically remove from this, and yeah, the test can happen in the next task where you can test your application or your environment. I'm testing both. Curl localhost, do the testing for my application. It can be anything for your application. Then I'm basically using the previous fundamentals, using the environment variables to access S3 bucket, and it will try to access the S3 bucket. If everything is fine, then the CD part happens, and this CD should happen only from one branch. I've given a condition and I'm specifying if the reference or the branch is main, then only trigger this part, otherwise it will be skipped. So every time if you push something to your development branch, it should trigger, it will do your compilation, it will do the automatic testing. Then once you are satisfied, merge your code to the main branch or whatever branch you like, then this deployment can happen. And it is basically using the same fundamentals, AWS S3 sync. It is copying everything from our local directory, that means whatever is running inside the pipeline, and it is copying to our destination, which is cv.daslearning.in. And I hope that should have been executed fine. Yeah, everything is green now. Let's refresh our page and let's see if I see, yeah, now I see the link has been added, and if I click on that, it should redirect me to the Facebook, and that is it. Let me do a couple of changes more. Let me save this file and let me update few of my links here. Paste this. I'll use the GitHub, this one, and let me put my GitHub link. That is, this is one change. Let me remove the Instagram part and maybe a LinkedIn. This is LinkedIn. That should be available in my home page or the main website. Copy link address. That is copied now. Let's update this. Seems good. Let me test the local page first, the HTML itself. Refresh, and here we go. We have links to all of them, seems. Let me push it. Changes are made to my application. Git commit, final links to social media, something like that. Git push, my password. Now it is pushed. And let's go to our repository, then actions, and it has triggered another pipeline. That is good. Let's wait for the test to happen. I've removed the curl localhost from the compile part, and the test part is having that. As I see, all the links are there, and that's good. Now everything has finished. The CD part is skipped as we are on development branch. Let's go to pull request again. New pull request from development to main. Create a pull request. Create. All checks are passed from the previous execution. Then merge pull request. It should deploy everything to the web application. Let's go to actions again. This is the new pipeline or the new run, I'll say. It has started. Now it is uploading the code and it seems it is done. Let us refresh our page. And here we go. We have all three links now. If I click on GitHub, maybe it is redirecting properly. Maybe later onwards I can add my other experiences, anything related to education, any skill or anything, and I do not have to deploy anything manually. It should be automated when I merge it. And that is it for this video. See you in next video.